No, I don't.
Hello, everybody. How are you?
Hi, everyone. Good evening. How are we all?
Look at him preening himself.
He's
Hello,
looking.
Michael. Good
Does he
evening.
look?
How's Michael?
Looking rough.
Yep.
Oh, dear.
I've got a bobble hat over there if you want to put that on.
Tony, what have you been doing to him? I won't ask. I don't want to know.
I haven't. He was lying on the bed doing his reading. There we are.
That Claire sorted.
Yeah. I was going to explain, everybody. Unfortunately, Jean's caught the lurgy, and it sounds really, really poorly. With her having COPD, it's made her sound really croaky and hoarse, and she's really not feeling well. She's been in bed all day, so unfortunately, she won't be joining us tonight. But she sends our love, and I know we will be sending all of our love over to her as well, because tonight is our divine service as well. So we will be doing the healing moment in a little while. So we'll send Jean some extra thoughts while we're...
Absolutely.
Has he finished his cereal yet?
Well, somebody asked if he was going to behave himself tonight, Michael. Are you going to behave yourself? Impossible for you.
No, not at all. But he is going to share a few minutes of philosophy with us after Pam's poem.
Oh my God, am I?
Yeah, that's why you're here.
Paul says, Michael, compo from Last of the Summer Wine.
Yes.
I can see what sort of a night it's going to be tonight.
Yeah. I feel there's Spirit are going to send us lots of silliness, I believe. Don't stretch my hat. That was made for me by our lovely Anne-Marie.
It's been on your head. It's already straight.
Tony, if it gets too much for you, sweetheart, Claire's backstage. She'll sort him out, won't you, Claire?
She will indeed. And if he doesn't behave himself, he will be walking up to Claire's house to spend the night on her sofa with Sam.
No, Sam sleeps upstairs now.
Oh, yes, Sam sleeps in Daisy's room. I forgot about that.
Yes, I can now have Sam's sofa.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you for all your healing prayers for Jean. We'll
yes,
pass them on to her. It's lovely
really,
of you all.
It is. Everybody, it's thank you so much. It's really touching.
Much appreciated.
So let's start with our opening prayer, and then we'll have a bit of poetry from Pam, and then we will have the healing moment. We'll have philosophy, and then we'll have the healing moment. Shush! I'm going to say a prayer. Shush. I love him, really.
But he's hitting me.
Yeah, trying to push him off a chair, but he won't go. Anyway, could we join in the silence, please, and blend our thoughts together? Great Spirit, Father, Mother, God, thank you for the opportunity of gathering together across the internet in your name tonight. Father, we ask that you draw close to surround us with your healing love and your protection while we carry out this short service. Father, I ask that the veil be lifted between the two realms to allow the guides for Jean and myself and Michael to step forward to support and inspire us through this service. As always, we promise that everything we do will be done with only love, truth, and honesty in our hearts. And at the end of this evening, we will hand back to you all that is rightfully yours, with love, with honour and glory. Amen.
Amen.
Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power and the glory, forever and ever. Amen.
Amen.
Thank you, everybody.
Yes, thank you. And it's nice to know that I'm now Jean, Tony.
Yeah.
You said myself and Jean.
Oh, sorry.
It's all right. I knew what you meant, sweetheart. I'm sure
Oh.
she wouldn't mind being Irene for about 2 seconds.
No, she wouldn't.
Right.
She wouldn't bless her.
The one I've sorted out for us for tonight, in view of all the snow that's been going on around us and all the people without power, it's called Caring at Christmas. Mind you, they got stuck at Tanhill, didn't they? They've had 4 nights up there in
Yeah,
Tanhill. That's not bad. Right. It's called Caring at Christmas. It's 6 o'clock Christmas morning. The night shift are mopping the floor. For 10 hours they have been caring. They've given their all and more. And just as the new dawn is breaking, the next shift is ready to start, leaving their homes and their families, signing their name on each chart. While the rest of the world is still sleeping, they're busy defrosting their cars, ready to care for the elderly, each one a shining bright star, helping the sick and the lonely, bringing a smile to their day, doing a job others laugh at, coping with very low pay. But they do it because they are carers. They know the difference they make. They are the ones to bring sunshine where once there was only heartache, holding the hand of a lady as she reaches the end of her life, wiping the tears of an old man who still mourns the loss of his wife. Kind words to those who have no one, guiding the ones who are lost, melting old minds who seem frozen, chipping away at life's frost. And they will be there over Christmas, shining their light as they go, battling through winter's rough weather, praying that there is no snow. Let's stop and think of the care staff. Let's show them all some respect. Each one is trained up professional, there to guide and protect. So this Christmas, remember all carers who provide the calm in life's storm, filling old hearts with compassion and keeping our elderly warm.
Oh, that's lovely.
Mm.
Oh, Suzanne, that's awful. Lisa, I mean, Lisa Scott. She's been down south for a family emergency and took a holly wreath and a little Christmas tree to her stepson's grave. And the teddy and the statue and everything and his plaque's gone.
Oh my goodness.
That's not good.
It's sometimes, I mean, don't quote me, but it's sometimes that the rules in the cemetery change about what furniture you can have on the grave. And anything that doesn't comply, they just take down. They don't notify anybody. They just take it down. So she couldn't find him to put his tree and wreath on. That's awful. That's so sad.
That is absolutely disgusting. But there's been a few up round our way where I am, where in the village where they've had little ones that have passed away, and they've had teddy bears, and they've planted little trees and that through the year, and the local Jobsworth at the council's told them they can't have them there. They're not appropriate. What a load of rubbish. Oh dear me, I don't know.
They remove grave furniture, and it's so sad. At least they could ring the family and say, "Do you want to come and collect it, or do you want us to move it?"
Yeah.
But I'm so sorry that's happened to you today, Lisa. That's awful. And Anne Marie said the same thing's happened to her.
Yeah.
And Anne Marie will know because she's in the business. Obviously, she's a funeral director. And she said some councils remove the grave furniture.
Yeah, it's just so sad when you can't remember your loved ones that way. And some of them, well, none of them deserve it. You know, they're just little ones that have passed to spirit too soon. Exactly, Anne-Marie. If you don't know the guidelines, how the heck can you?
And like I say, the least they could do is call the family, especially when it's little ones, and say, I'm really sorry, but what you've put up isn't appropriate and it doesn't meet the guidelines. Would you mind removing it? And then if you don't, then they can remove it. But
absolutely.
I do think you should be given the chance to move it first. It's really sad.
I agree.
It's really sad.
I agree.
On anybody's grave, but especially a little one.
Yeah, it's there's been uproar in our village about it, but It's a job split at the local council, the horrible our council. So, anyway,
Yeah.
on that note,
Yes, Michael is going to give us a few minutes of,
Seconds.
couple of minutes of philosophy.
Philosophy. Jeez, I haven't done this for years.
Last one was at Brimington.
I've spent years being stupid. So
oh gosh,
how
I
are we gonna
remember
do
that night at Brimington. That when I went with you, Michael did the philosophy. Yeah,
The Brotherhood of Man.
philosophy.
Yeah, I got them all up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what's it been like in people's part of the world over the last few days? What have we had?
Snow and ice and cold weather, and I don't do being cold.
So we've had snow and we've had ice. So what I really want to talk about is things we should be thankful for.
Mm-hmm.
And things we should be thankful for include snow and ice. Because there are 4 natural elements on this planet. We have earth, we have wind, we have fire, and we have water.
Mm-hmm.
And they are not equally distributed over this planet. Not everybody gets water. What we've just been given is water.
Mm-hmm.
And yet, what we're doing is we're complaining about it. But probably half of the planet doesn't have it. And it's an absolute necessity to life. How much of you is water? What is this thing you are sat holding? And me.
Warm. It's warm, that's
And
what it is.
me.
And me.
And yet, we are complaining that we've been given all the water we need.
Yeah.
Why are we complaining about it? Why are we complaining that this wonderful thing has just been distributed to us that is effectively going to get stored in reservoirs for the winter and into the spring?
Mm-hmm.
Because we might not get any more. We might not get more snow. We might not get all the big winds and rains that we want because we do need them. But we still complain about the things we're given.
Yeah, we do.
So, yes, water is a powerful thing. Yes, it's a destructive thing. So is air, so is wind. So a friend of ours from our caravan site put a picture of what wind can do on the caravan's website, well, Facebook group, and it has literally taken half of her roof off. The roof was then thrown onto next doors, straight opposite.
Mm-hmm.
We nearly bought one next door to it.
Yeah.
We changed our minds at the last minute.
Yeah. So it could have been us.
It could have been us, but it wasn't.
Nope.
But it's another one, what are we actually thankful for? We are given, at the moment, the things we need. It is that thing, isn't it, about what we always say about the things we want, the things we need. Water is a thing we need.
Mm-hmm.
But yet, we are complaining we've got it.
Because we can't get off the road.
It's the thing once, and indeed, we can't get off the road.
Mm-hmm.
So what have we done today?
Stayed in.
We've stayed in. There you go. Be thankful for the fact that you can.
Yeah.
Be thankful for the fact that you have a roof over your head.
I went out walking with the dog this morning, then come back and did a load of baking to get myself warm.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
Exactly.
did. Made a chocolate cake.
So we find other things to do. I should have been up at a local office. I work from home instead.
Mm-hmm.
I'll go into the office when I need to. Because I can. Not everybody can. So I think that's a message I really want to get across. Let's just be thankful for the things we're given. We're given them as and when we need them, not when we want them.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
And actually, I do like snow. I just don't like it when I've got to go out in it. But yes, Suzanne, you're right. As long as people don't get hurt. And luckily, Bev and her husband weren't hurt. They just got an awful shock as the roof peeled off the top of their...
Apparently went bang.
It's a park home. So it blew half of the roof off. It's a double unit, so it's got half a roof on one side and half on the other, and it just
Oh,
blew
right,
all
yeah.
off. So yeah,
And one of my outstanding memories about snow comes from, God, many years ago when we had a really old-fashioned caravan, and our friends from New Zealand came over. They came over for their honeymoon
in February.
in February.
Oh, gosh.
There must have been a foot plus of snow. We took them down to our caravan. It froze, and we were out making snow angels.
Yeah, they were so excited because they live in
They're in Auckland. Christchurch.
Christchurch on the North
just outside.
Island, so they don't get snow much
Yeah, they
only
don't
up
get
on the
that much snow.
mountains. So she was so excited, and her and Scott and Michael and me went out and we were doing snow angels. It was brilliant. Yeah. Zoe Brown loves your words.
Yeah.
So
I agree with Suzanne Symes. As long as nobody gets hurt,
Yeah.
you know.
It is their residence because it's the residential park. There are 14 lodges at the top of the park, and it's one of theirs. They live in it. It's their home.
They live in it.
And fingers crossed they're insured, but those things are notoriously difficult.
They have to be insured, but they are notoriously difficult for claims.
They are.
So.
Because they always find that you've done some adaptation to it, therefore it's not as it should be. So, but thank you very much, Michael. That was lovely. That was lovely.
Yes, it was. It was very nice. Something different.
It is. Yes.
Now I can take the hat off.
Oh, can't you work without a hat now, Michael?
Sorry.
Oh, bless.
Yeah, that's lovely. Thank you.
But I was worried about Ed yesterday because he was in the middle of Sheffield, and I rung him to say we'd cancelled, and he said it was a blizzard there. He did get home eventually. Hi, Stace. You all right, baby?
We'd gone up to Claire's yesterday because we had to go and sign for our new car, and we drove up to Claire's, and it started to snow as we got there, and we were there an hour and a half, 2 hours, and it took us ages to get home because Claire lives right up on the hills, and it was awful, and there was an awful bump on Meadowhall Road.
Yeah.
It was...
and Claire has the worst drive going.
Yes, Claire's drive is horrendous. And Claire was showing me the drive today saying, do you think Danny can get his car out on this? And then she went, oh, there's a branch hanging off this tree. And we went, yeah, that's the one we told you about yesterday.
Yeah, that's the one I moved yesterday as well.
She says, didn't realise it was this big.
Yep.
Yeah. Just the wind had snapped it, and it was hanging right into the drive. Because our drive comes in through two brick pillars, which are only just a car width, and then immediately bends round to the right. So as you drive into the gate, you've also got to be steering right.
Yeah.
Which means, but you've got to drive towards the column on the other side. So it's just horrible to get into. I'm dreading getting the new car in because it's longer than this one.
I didn't know. Another new car.
It's been 3 years.
It's longer.
Oh, yes. Yeah. So what have you got now then?
Now, I'll tell you, David and Michael's minibus reverses up the drive.
Wow.
What?
Yeah, Paul can reverse that minibus up the drive.
Is it dented?
No.
Are you sure?
I am positive. Yeah. David and Michael were like, oh, the bus is here. I'm like, how can you see? They're normally at the bottom. And they were like, no, he's on the drive. And I was like, how? And then for like 6 months, I've been mesmerised watching him reverse up the drive every day.
You have been making progress.
I'll do a video one day for you.
I was going to say I want a video of that.
Yeah.
Should we set a YouTube channel up? Minibuses reversing up Claire's drive.
Yeah.
All right, then. I want to see Danny get his wagon up.
That's it. That's the challenge. Can Danny get the wagon up?
Yeah. Oh, it is. It's ridiculously long and curvy. Not
Yeah.
Danny.
No,
The-
no.
I'm
Danny is very long, but he's not that curvy.
No.
Sort of goes straight up now, doesn't he?
We have no
Yeah.
evidence of the curves.
Oh, dearie me.
Back around the other side of the monitor if you're going to be smutty.
I'm not being.
But yeah,
Michael, you always are smutty.
Of
yeah.
course he is. He likes
Me?
getting people
Never.
going.
Oh, after the service, ask
Yes.
Claire to show you our board. It's
Yeah.
it's mesmerising.
It's looking a bit boxy.
Yeah,
It
it's
is
very
very
boxy.
You've been playing battleships.
She's
It
been
doesn't
playing
Like
Let's
it,
Map
yeah.
Out the New Bid.
Oh God.
Yeah,
Yeah.
very
You know it's
organised.
new. Yeah. It's
Anyway,
fully mapped out. Right, I'm going backstage now. Bye.
No, you can stay on now. I can
Oh, am I
disappear.
on now?
I don't know what Spirit wants us to do tonight. We'll wait and see.
Yeah.
I don't know that I've got a link, but
Hi, Lisa. Your sister's
Even
on.
Nick's at it with my
Oh.
board.
Tony.
how are you doing, darling? She's in a mess, bless her.
Oh, is she?
Did you have your
Oh.
operation today, sweetheart? Mum's not rung me, so I don't know. What's whistling?
Oh, it's my dishwasher.
Thank
Oh.
God for that.
I thought my tinnitus was acting up.
I was starting to think I was being possessed.
Our Lisa had a bad fall earlier just before the weekend, and she's snapped her ankle and broken her foot in 5 places.
Oh,
And
they've been telling us about that.
she's broken her nose, and she's got
Oh,
her teeth
dear.
have gone through. Oh, she's a mess, bless her.
That's oh, yeah.
So yeah, it's not good.
Yeah, it's still too swollen.
It's still swollen. Oh my gosh. Oh, Lisa. Have they got it elevated? Oh, they'll not be able to elevate it, will they?
Not if it's swollen.
No.
Well,
Oh.
it's the fluid they'll want to drain up.
It's always fluid that swells things.
Yes, it is. But yes,
Oh, I'll send you some healing, Lisa, and put you in my healing book. I've
Yeah.
got our Sinead in my healing book. She's got COVID.
oh,
She's
Bless.
6. There was one of her school friends took it into school.
well, yeah, there's a lot of it going around. I watched something this morning that said the highest
Yeah,
increase is in children
yeah.
under the age of vaccination. So yeah,
And they found 6 of this new one in Scotland.
they have.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
Awful.
awful.
awful. But fingers crossed.
Yeah.
Oh, Claire, job update.
Go on.
So
Do we need to do this now?
we do, yes. So I asked my boss how many holidays I've got left. Bearing in mind my contract should end at the end in December.
Yeah, we all know it's not going to, but carry on.
And he came up with enough for me to say, well, I should have finished about 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's Sinead's school.
Wow.
Oh
Yeah.
dear.
That's my great granddaughter, Claire. She's
That's
6.
not good.
No.
No.
And
Oh,
I mean,
gosh.
Megan's been really good and kept her off and looked after her, made her have a mask and everything, and she's okay with it. Then she goes into school, and that's what happens.
Yeah. And there's 5 in England. Anne Marie's just watched the update.
Can they all
Yeah.
be in Parliament?
Jade, you've not missed much other than our Jean's poorly,
Yeah.
Yes.
so she's not on. And Michael's just done some philosophy, which was really nice. So it can do his philosophy slot on all of our services now.
Oh, no, night, Lisa. You get some sleep, sweetheart.
They've got her on morphine, so
Yeah.
Can I have some?
there's some in the cupboard.
Yes, please.
Yeah.
And Tony's thinking, yeah, help yourself, go to sleep,
Yeah.
be quiet. Yeah.
Have as, no, I was going to say have as many as you like. It sounds like I want to bump him off, and that's the last thing I want.
Yeah.
Because he's not insured anymore.
Yes, I don't
If
think.
he died at the other
Yes.
place, I'd have got 5 times his salary.
Oh, you'd have copped a lot of money.
Yeah.
Well, you missed the boat there, Tony, didn't you?
Yeah.
Me and Claire were trying, but he left before we could get a chance.
Yeah, but then again, you'd miss him too much, Tony. You'd
Yeah,
miss
but-
him too much.
That amount of money would have kept us in caravans for a long time.
For a long time.
Yeah,
To be
but
fair,
you
you weren't the only
still
people
missed
trying
him.
to kill me.
Anyway, that's enough of that. I am sorry. Yeah, I'm trying, Anne Marie. If he keeps this job, you never know, he might get some work insurance as well. So,
No,
And
that's
let's be honest, we know he's going to keep the job.
oh yeah.
Let's be honest.
My only question is it still going to be 2 days a week?
Claire, it's only because this is just a leadership meeting in Portugal.
Yeah.
So I thought that sounds a good idea.
Yeah.
I'll leave shortly afterwards.
Okay. Yeah. Like when were you supposed to leave? Was it September?
Something
Yeah,
like that, Claire. Yeah.
It might have been
Yeah.
September, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, come on, get on with it.
We are getting on with it, Stacey.
We
It's
are.
just that, it's just diversified a little bit like it normally does.
It does, yeah. Oh, Jess, I've been seeing your messages, sweetheart. I'm a bit worried. I hope you're okay.
Oh, hello from Alabama.
I know you've had it rough, but
Oh,
keep fighting. Keep fighting. Bless you.
So on you go. I shall now move
will.
over.
wow.
There's a dog
Have
on
you
my
read
chair.
Shane's post?
Ouch!
Just got back into the country, Czech Republic. Oh dear. Well, I'm glad that he's home, Shane. I'm glad that he's home.
Yeah.
Sound. That's the main thing.
Wow.
That's the main thing. It's awful.
Kylie's gone upstairs and left me with about a third of this left. So,
Oh well, there you go.
yeah. Shocking it is. Shocking. A friend of mine was going back to the Philippines, but they've closed their borders again. Yikes.
Yeah, it's like my cousin's out in Thailand at the minute.
Oh,
It's a missed possibility of him not getting back or getting back. We don't know.
oh, Nick, thank you. Said my nails are right on point. It's that candy cane set I got from Beatles.
Ooh, nice.
The red's lovely. It's
Oh,
got
yeah,
like
it's
a
nice.
sparkle in it.
Yeah.
Then there's a white and a sparkly red.
Ooh.
Yeah. I do need drinks. We need Anne Marie. No, we need Anne Marie to do the ironing and Billy can make the drinks. So, yeah.
Don't you like ironing, Tony?
Hate it. My life is full of better things I can do with that time.
Well, yes, so is mine. But sometimes you have to do what you have to do, especially if you want to look nice and smart going on platform.
No, what you do is get them out of the tumble dryer while they're still red hot, give them a good shake, hang them on hangers, done.
Yeah.
And if they're on the line, get them in while they're still slightly damp, give them a good shake, put them on hangers, hang them up, done.
Yeah.
I've got a better idea. I take them out of the machine damp, and I've got one of those heated cupboards upstairs in the spare bedroom. And I just plug it in, put it on hangers, and the heat dries them and does it that way. But then again, I iron anyway. I don't mind ironing. So
I hate it.
These days, it's not that much to iron because they do all these clothes where they're non-iron, don't they? So
Yeah.
Nick prefers cleaning toilets to ironing. Got to admit.
oh no, I'd rather iron. I'd rather iron.
No. Well, it depends on the toilet.
No, you blooming well won't, Stacey Shaw. You leave yours where it is. I had enough of you when you was at school. She says she's going to bring hers around tomorrow. Anyway, Orin does yours.
Suzanne, there's nothing good enough on Netflix to make me want to iron.
No.
Nothing.
I'm watching The Gift at the moment.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, is that the one Jean was on about?
Yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty good.
Nick, you can send yours after she's done mine. I know our address. I know our address, so yeah, I'll pass it on when I've had mine done. There's about 2 or 3 IKEA bags full at the minute.
Oh,
I can't. I just can't do it.
dear. I don't
Anyway,
know.
let's see. No, they're just telling me they're enjoying listening to us talking.
Oh, that's all right.
Okay, come on. Is it that much?
Oh, that's 2 hours too much, Tony. Well, 1 hour and 59 minutes and 59 seconds.
Yeah.
Too much.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's 2 hours of my life I'm not getting back.
Oh, Tracy's saying this is fun, so there we go. Everybody's enjoying it. That's all right.
Right, Anne-Marie, I don't know your address.
Oh, dear,
If that's a
don't know.
promise. Yeah.
Oh,
Ooh,
dearie me.
there's a young man behind you.
Yeah.
Pardon?
I've got to Mr. Michael now.
Oh, another one. Hello, Michael.
Hi, Michael.
Never mind. Down here.
You're waxing.
Hello.
Hello. Hi.
Hello.
Hi.
The world, Michael.
Yeah.
Make the most of it. You'll probably never see it again.
That's it. You might just see the odd hand bring coffees in shots and things like that. Yeah. Oh, if you're making that one, darling, I'll never
Yes,
see it.
please, Michael.
Tracy. Oh,
Yes, please,
Tracy.
Michael.
Tracy says we all
Isn't
need
it-
uplifting,
Stop
so
driving.
this conversation is refreshing. How about that?
Michael says you've got to start driving and it'll be warm for when you get here.
Well, that's rubbish.
He might get stuck up at Tan Hill with all them drinks and all that singing and that going off, Ducky. You might not want to come home.
Is it an Oasis tribute
Oh,
band?
yeah,
That's
Oasis
stuck with them?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How random. Getting stuck in a... Oh, God. Getting stuck in a pub with an Oasis tribute band.
No, not my idea of fun. I'd rather have a game of darts.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
You
I'd
saw
rather
a
have game of
doctor. Don't you have to report that to the RSPCA or something as like an extremely rare sighting?
You do these days.
Yeah.
I've got an appointment to the hospital on Tuesday, and I'm seeing a doctor Wednesday. I mean,
Well,
I know I can't cope.
if I've seen the doctor at a hospital, but my GP, I've been trying for, I hate to think how long, to get them to increase my heart medication because it's supposed to go up in stages. So
Yeah.
no, so in the end, I went on the NHS app, and it said book appointments. So I went in, and sure enough, I could have a telephone call on the 8th of December. I booked this last week.
Well,
Yeah.
my doctor, somebody from the surgery got in touch with me and said that the doctor needed to have a telephone conversation with me. I said, okay. I said, I've got my diary. When? She said, 22nd of December,
Yeah,
2 days before Christmas. I said,
Yeah.
oh, that's nice. I said, isn't there anything before? She said, oh, no, she's very busy. Yeah, righto.
yeah, okay.
I believe him.
Yeah.
Deary
It's
me.
ridiculous. I mean, yeah, I've heard some horror stories of these telephone calls, and then they treat them for a cough, and it turns out to be something a little more sinister after about 3 months.
Yep.
Well, in 3 months, it's travelled all over the place, hasn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
Awful. It really is. I mean, how can they take your blood pressure and stuff, to check what's going on? It's
Well,
ridiculous.
they can't exactly treat you if you've got, say, a bad cut or sore on your leg, or you've got a leg ulcer or something. They can't do that. No, I mean, I'd like to see one of us get the legs up on the desk and up to show a doctor.
Yeah. Can't you do that, Irene?
I used to be able to. I can't now.
I used to.
Not with my back. Not with
No.
my back. Oh dear.
Well, I'm sorry, but if we can go back into wine bars and nightclubs and things, well, for now,
Yeah.
Mhm. Surely a doctor can see their patients, even if it is with a perspex screen between or something.
Yeah.
But mind saying that, when I went in to sign for the car yesterday, they were putting the perspex screens back up on the sales desks
Yeah.
in the garage.
Yeah.
It's a Suzuki Swiss I'm getting, Irene.
Oh, very nice. Very nice. I suppose in a funny sort of way, we've got it better than what they have in Holland because they're closing the bars there at 5 o'clock from tomorrow.
Yeah.
We just hope we're not going to have another Christmas without places being open because
Well,
it was horrendous last year.
You'll
Not
get,
that we go out at Christmas, we don't because Ed's working, but
but the
you
thing
know.
is, Irene, he'll get hung, drawn, and quartered because he did this last year. Oh,
Yeah.
we'll try with just masks, and we'll try with this
Yeah.
tier 3, tier 4, whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, no, it didn't work. We're going to have to lock you down. Well, if you'd done that 3 weeks ago, we'd have been fine. But
The thing
anyway.
is, I mean, Ed and I, as you know, Tony, worked in this industry for a lot of years, and we know when the busiest times are. And from sort of, say, November right through till New Year's Day, it is just one mad thing of people, just morning till night. It doesn't stop.
No.
And it is a busiest time of the year, and not only that, people like to have fun, and when people are having fun and having a nice drink or two and they're all friends together, you don't get no bother. And you know, we always said that if you're running a pub, the punters in the pub will look after you if they're regulars, rather than you have to look after them. And that worked for us. And we really had made some lovely friends in the pubs.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing.
Got mine done, Michael. Sorry,
I think
Tony.
he's asking Claire.
Oh.
Yeah, Michael, you can go for it.
We're going to be at the caravan for Christmas, and so's Claire. So we're going to merge Christmas dinners.
Oh, lovely.
David?
No.
Oh, Daisy.
Hi.
I'll make it once you're done.
Yeah. Don't believe the innocent look on her face. She's not.
No, she's really not.
When she's smiling at you, you worry.
Yeah.
Oh, does that mean, Stacey, that you're not coming to mine for Christmas Day lunch? Well, that's one less then. Well, 2 less with Orin, 3 with Nye. So that's 3 less.
Oh, Orin's lovely. Sorry, Stacey, you are as well.
Now, this is it, Michael. There's got to be some sprouts on the table because they're David's favourites.
We put them on March.
Yeah.
But, I mean, you're still not sure what's happening, so you've got to boil them from March.
Yeah.
Oh, gosh.
You coming to where, Nick? Caravan or to Irene's? Take your pick. But in all seriousness, while we're talking about Christmas, don't forget that I'm more than happy to do a service Christmas Eve, Christmas Day and Boxing Day, and then New Year's Day.
We are, Mr. Swindles.
Yes, that's what I'm saying, we are.
Yeah.
Yes, Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, New Year's Eve and New Year's Day.
Yeah.
So that nobody is left out.
Yeah.
And we can all celebrate together.
We'll be on and we'll be, I was going to say full of merriment, but we're always full of merriment on this channel. So
absolutely.
Yeah.
And we will let you know the times nearer the time because I've got the family for the day, probably till about 4 or 5 o'clock. So
it'll probably be the usual sort of time.
And maybe do a little bit extra.
Yeah. You wear Christmas hats, Christmas jumpers if you want. Wear what you like. But wear something, please.
Oh, Mandy, you don't have to be alone. As Tony says, we're doing a service Christmas Eve, Christmas Day night, New Year's Eve night and New Year's Day night. So nobody has to be lonely over Christmas because you'll have us.
Yeah.
Without the sprouts.
Spiritualist Band-Aid. Yep, that's us.
Yep, That'll be us,
We'll-
yeah.
We'll do that. It's Christmas time.
Yeah.
There's no need to be afraid.
I'm sure I can find some Christmas music somewhere.
We will. I'll put them on YouTube.
Oh dear.
So yes, that's what we're doing. And if you want anything else, just let us know, and we'll try our best to.
Well, like I said,
accommodate.
Julie, we're here. We'll be here Christmas Day, Christmas Eve night, Christmas Day night. What about Boxing night?
I was going to say we could do one Boxing night.
Boxing night, and
Yeah.
then New Year's Eve night and New Year's Day night. So
Yeah.
we'll have 5 services in the 7 days. So
Yeah.
so nobody has to be lonely. We're here, and everybody can join in.
And apparently SPTV are doing programs throughout the day as well. So
okay, sweetheart.
yeah.
Yeah, thank you for that, Stace.
Yeah. Because it's not fun for everybody, and it can be a very, very sad time of year for people as well. And I do think sometimes people forget that there are a lot of people out there less fortunate, and in circumstances where they could do with somebody. I mean, last year was really odd because it's the first time in years we hadn't seen family. Because we were just sat in by ourselves, and I thought, oh my goodness, there are people who do this all the time, and it's so sad.
Yeah.
You have to feed 90 people Christmas Day. Wow, Nick, what are you doing?
Oh, Nick, believe me, I've done 200 on Christmas Day before now, so. But I understand how you feel, sweetheart. You start about 7 in the morning and you finish about 9 o'clock at night.
Yeah.
Because being a chef, that's what I used to do. We had 2 restaurants, you see. So.
Oh, fabulous!
Yeah, that's
well
done,
you.
Yeah, well done, Nick. And I started with Christmas baking today. So, again, I always start early.
Anne Marie, I'm not counting chickens, love. I'm really not counting chickens with this new variant because they say it's so different from the norm. They don't know if vaccines are going to recognise it.
My take on this is, as long as everybody is sensible all the way through this, Ed and I have never, ever taken our masks off when we're going out. It's not only out of respect for other people, but it's to keep ourselves safe as well. And even after they said we didn't have to wear them anymore, then we just kept wearing ours.
Mine's still here.
Yeah. I even round our Jean, because she's so vulnerable with her COPD. If necessary, I will. And if she asks me to, I will wear a mask around Jean as well. And if she's not well to come on Sunday, then we will sort it out and get through it as we always do.
We will. I mean, we'll quite happily come over and help you run it. It's fine.
I know you will, sweetheart. I know.
I mean, I'll be knackered after Saturday though.
Yes. Well, don't forget I'm there on Saturday as well.
Yeah.
I'm there on Saturday as well. So, but I've got my little machine that's come. I've just got to learn how to use it now. I might need Uncle Tony to show me how to use it.
Okay.
I've just had my booster, Suzanne. I had it a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah.
So
you had yours about the same time I had mine, if I remember rightly.
Yeah, I think it was about 3 or 4 days between, Tony. Because we had to go to Barnsley to walking.
Yes, and I was just going over the road. Yeah. And it stung. My arm was sore for a few days, and I got a bit of a headache and a bit hot and cold for a couple of hours, and then I was fine.
So
my friend Suzanne's just had hers. Yeah. My friend Suzanne, she's just had hers, and she's got a sore arm as well. But all I got was same as what I got the first time, a really overwhelming tiredness. But I was
sleepy. Oh, hi, Trace.
Hi, Trace. Now, you're not late. You're here when you're supposed to be here, sweetheart.
Yeah, exactly.
But we'll let you know what time the services are. And I dare say Tony will put it on his page and that.
Oh,
and,
yeah, definitely.
You know,
Michael,
behave yourself, Michael.
isn't distemper the one they shove up your nose, or is that kennel cough for your
Kennel
dog?
cough.
Kennel cough goes up your nose.
Yeah, kennel cough.
I was going to say that I would like to see
What?
Michael getting a kennel cough jab because he said he got his distemper one while he was with it.
I'm taking the piss. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Well, that tickled her.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, where you
Oh,
gone,
it's
Tony?
disappeared.
It's
Yep.
disappeared. If you're sharing a sofa with Sam, it's a responsible thing to do, Claire. Oh,
Yeah. It gets worse. Oh, you're back.
where did you go?
Was that you?
No,
No,
it
I didn't
wasn't.
touch a thing.
No, not me.
Oh,
No, you just ran away.
Oh, I
I
don't
was in the
know.
middle of a sentence and then I wasn't.
No.
Oh, dear, I don't know. What you like?
Honestly.
We just thought you'd run off to go and slap Michael.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, I was tempted while I wasn't on screen. I thought I could
Did you
Go
hear the
and-
shout from my living room then? Well, that's
No.
understandable of Michael.
Fine, Michael.
My son seems to know your husband very well.
Yes.
Look what he said.
Put back in.
No need to call me that.
Right. Okay.
Was
He's
that on our
definitely
scoreboard?
Yes,
that-
it was.
Was
Yeah.
that on our scoreboard? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes, I'll take his temperature when I get upstairs.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, dearie me. It is mayhem tonight. We knew that Spirit was going to do this, didn't we?
Yeah.
Oh, dearie
Yeah.
me.
He is really revealing secrets. Well, some of them.
I know. Oh. Dearie me.
Marie says we have to stop because we're killing poor Irene.
Oh, no, not quite, Anne-Marie. No, it's all right. Oh, dearie me.
Hello.
No, it's all right to have a good
I
laugh.
was like, he's trying to sneak past. He like wanders and then he's like, oh, I'm in shot. Oh, I'm going to jump.
Yeah, it's a very big thermometer.
Oh, dear.
Yep.
You're right, Taisha. If we didn't laugh, we would cry. You're not wrong
We
there,
would,
love.
we would. And yeah,
Oh, dear.
there's a lot of worse things we could do. Oh, good heavens, I didn't check if Reverend Lynn and Nick are on watching the mayhem.
I haven't seen them go up.
I haven't seen the
I'm
comment
glad
off
that
them
you're
yet.
liking us, Nick Cooling, for the first time on here. We're not really this mad all the time, honestly.
Not always, no.
We are now and again, but not always.
9 times out of 10, but not always.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, look, I can hide.
Oh, Stace, you innocent.
You're
I don't
hiding.
think so. Have you seen what Stace has put on?
I have. I don't believe her.
No, I'm glad you don't, because it's not true. She's trying it on.
I've seen Stace. I've met Stace. I know Stace. So, no.
She
No.
was innocent once, a long time ago.
Lynn would be impressed. Lynn loves a good laugh.
Yeah.
Always respectful. There's nothing wrong with laughter and upliftment as long as it's respectful and it's not hurting anybody.
That is quite correct.
It is.
When were you an angel?
Maybe in a school play.
That's it. Yeah, we're
School
teaching our little
nativity.
Yeah.
Well, her dad says when she's asleep, and even then, no.
No. Oh, I missed him. He got back in without me saying anything.
Yeah.
Oh, dearie me.
He's sneaking by. Yeah, because he's trying to make himself a sandwich.
We
'Cause
do
of course,
bounce off each other here,
needs to
Heidi.
be
We
in.
always have done. It's an amazing the friendship that Tony, Jean, and I have got, and now Claire's joined us as well. It's just really wonderful the way that we all sort of gel together.
It is. It is. Oh, Pippin, have I messed your fur up, sweetheart?
Yeah.
I got the brushes out today, so she's
Oh.
laughing and rolling on her back.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, oh,
No, he's
dear.
not, Taisha. He's got nothing to apologise for, bless him.
Doesn't she like being brushed?
No.
Yeah.
It
Oh,
upsets
dear.
her because it upsets all of her fur and she has to put it all back in place.
Oh.
I predict you're going to get a really good mark, Michael. I predict you'll get a really good mark for that because I've read the stories. Really good. Really good.
Right. By the way, have you heard anything from John? Poetry?
Oh, no, not yet. I will
Right.
check him up because I've got to message him anyway because he was having trouble with his car and I just want to make sure he's okay.
Okay. Well, I have wrote one for Christmas, but I've only finished it today. It's that one I told you about last week. So it's not. I've just got to refine it a little bit.
All right, yeah.
So that one I told you about called Christmas.
Oh,
Christmas
okay, Anne-Marie. Night.
No,
Good night, guys. Good night,
Hope you're
Anne-Marie.
feeling better soon.
Yeah. If God Exactly. There are lots of versions of Lucifer in lots of different holy scripture books. Holy books, sorry. So
I think this is in response to what Stacey put on.
I know it was.
Oh, right. Okay.
But yeah. So yeah, Lucifer would have had a chance to redeem himself, and if he didn't take it, then he deserves to be where he is.
I've never watched it, so I wouldn't know.
Oh, it's yes, I've forgotten his name, but he's really dishy.
Yeah, it's just.
I know you were going to say that.
Tom Ellis, that's it. Yes, that's sure. Tom Ellis, fit as he is. He is indeed. Oh, I like that red as well, Claire.
Yeah.
Did you sort your pinged one?
No, I pinged 2 more.
Ah.
Yeah. So I'm going to go sort them tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You didn't see him first. I saw him first. I'm older than you, so I'll have seen him before you. I saw him when he was in Miranda.
Oh, dear.
And the one before that, I've forgotten what he was in before that, but I saw him in that as well.
Stace, you can't have him and Keith Urban. That's not allowed. I'm sorry. I'm not having it.
Oh, you can have Keith Urban.
Oh, she likes Keith Urban.
Yeah, she can have him. What are you going to do with Orin? He's really nice and he wants my necklace.
Oh, well, I
He
could
called
answer
dibs
that.
on my necklace. Actually, David has the
You
necklace.
don't have your necklace anymore. Yeah.
I don't have the necklace anymore. David's got the necklace.
Yeah.
That's true. That's
yeah.
true, Miles. Very deep for a Monday evening, that, Miles.
Yes.
Very
Yes.
deep
Very
indeed.
deep. Yes.
Yes.
Oh.
Oh, Jean didn't. Jean did see the feed last night. Irene didn't see the feed last night.
No, I didn't know until I was
it was
watching that.
literally as we finished the trustees meeting. We said, "Oh, should we do a live?" And we went straight into a live. So, yeah.
Yeah. Well, no, I was watching the darts. It was the final of the Open, and I was watching that, and that finished. I turned it on and said, "Oh, Tony's been on having a chat." There we go. And you're right, Miles, not as deep as the snow.
No.
No. He said, "Why are you going to give it to him?" He said, "Christmas is coming, hinted." Oren's got designs on that choker necklace.
Yours.
With all, yeah, that I wore for your birthday.
Oh, right. Yes. I know the one you mean. Yeah.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
so funny. He's lovely, Oren.
Yeah.
I've seen him standing behind you and on feeds and things, but I've never actually met him until your birthday.
Yeah.
Lovely guy. Lovely
Yeah.
guy.
Yeah.
But
He's a big Liverpool fan.
oh dear, he can't all be perfect.
Well, they are
Awesome,
safe.
yeah.
That's what Tony thinks about Liverpool.
Football.
Rugby for me.
Oh, men, no, I won't say it.
What?
No, don't be down that route again.
Why? What?
Played by men with odd shape.
Really?
Because they're not round like footballs, are they? They're sort of squished.
They're
football.
oval shaped.
Yeah.
They are.
They're
usually.
oval
And if they aren't, you should go and see a doctor. Oh, Leicester Tigers all the way.
Well, I've got to disagree.
There are Tigers in Leicester.
In the pride of us up north, I've got to disagree with you there because we've got some Leeds Rhinos and Castleford Tigers up here. And what he's doing for Rob at Leeds.
It's amazing. Absolutely amazing.
Yeah. It is. He's raised millions for the centre and for Rob because they were best mates when he was playing. And he's got this horrible disease, and he's got a lovely family as well. He's got 3 children.
Yes, I've seen him on the news. But
it's just super, super, super.
Tigers in Leicester and a Black Panther in Witherspoon.
Yeah. Castleford have got Tigers as well. Castleford Tigers. Doncaster Knights.
We've got a real Black Panther walked across the farmers' fields in Witherspoon. It was filmed.
Oh, wow.
A big black, and you can see it. It stops in the field and it turns and looks at the people filming it. Yeah, and you're going to do what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just out for my afternoon stroll and you're disturbing me.
Yeah.
Oh, no, Julie. Take care,
sweetheart. Julie, take care, sweetheart. God bless.
Sheffield Steel. That's ice hockey, isn't it? Steelers.
Yeah.
No,
yeah.
Steelers ice hockey, but it's Sharks.
Yeah.
Rugby.
Wow.
Yeah, and when they
Sheffield Sharks for rugby, Steelers. Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't fault you there, Nick. If it's in your blood, that's it. So we don't have riots in rugby. We have really good proper games. There's no fighting and anything like that. It's very rare to see. Very, very rare to see.
Whereas ice hockey, they beat each other up all the time.
Yeah. And well, there's not a lot you can say about football. I hate football with a passion that you wouldn't believe.
I don't like it. I just think.
See the point.
No,
well, I've got my little soapbox underneath the thing, the breakfast bar where I put my feet on, so I can get on it if you want. But it's not pretty because, I think if you've got all those millions, you should score at least 1 goal a match.
Yeah.
If Claire didn't do what we were paying her to do, she'd be sacked.
Yeah.
You paid to kick that ball in the back of that net. You're not doing it. Off your trot.
Jog
along.
Yeah.
Give you money.
I used to play netball, Tracy, when I was at school. Oh, behave yourself, Stace.
Stace, they wear like cycling shorts now underneath. What's the point? If you're wearing those little teeny tiny shorts, then yeah, fine. But no, if I'm manager, do I get to go in the changing rooms, Nick?
You'd be wanting to make a closer inspection of them all, Tony.
I'd need to make sure they were showered properly after every game.
That's what I mean.
I'm sure the Michael will shorter.
Me, Michael, and Claire would have to go and help them to make sure that they're washed properly.
No, Claire would come with me into the rugby, wouldn't you, Claire? That'd be
Any,
more
as long as they've got nice bums, I'm not complaining.
And then we'd have to go into the jacuzzi bath with them as well, just, to debrief after the
Okay.
game.
Yeah.
Yeah, debrief being the word.
And then massage all the knots out of them, And Andy, you can come as well.
Oh.
So, yes. Who
Yeah,
does
you're right,
Ronaldo
Suzanne.
play for at the minute?
No idea.
Because
Dave, who does Ronaldo play for at the minute? Oh,
Because-
once he dropped from a team or something.
he's back apparently.
All right, okay.
Yeah, I've seen photos of Ronaldo, and yeah, Man U.
Man U,
That'll do.
yeah.
I'll go and be manager for Man U, and I'll sort them out. I'll sort him out. I'll sort them out. Anyway,
And of course,
Anyway,
you wouldn't look, would you, Tony? You'd only look at the
I'd have to go in like this.
yeah. If you believe that, people, you'd believe anything.
Yeah.
Deary dee.
I'm a good boy. Look, I've got my dog collar on and everything.
Yeah, but
Really?
anyway, doesn't matter.
Yeah, there we are.
And if Jane would here, she'd say, "God, behave."
She would.
Bless her.
No, she'd probably say, "Yeah, I'll come as well."
Oh, she, definitely,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Jean's, let me tell the congregation, Jean isn't as, she's really not as innocent as she looks, is Jean.
Yeah.
You're not supposed to tell him that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right, Suzanne. He would.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't think Tony will swap to Liverpool, Stace. I'm sorry, not everybody likes football. You and Orin have turned nigh. So, nigh is Liverpool and all. Yeah.
Oh, dear.
I know.
Yes, I'd be saying, is that the goalpost, Ronaldo?
There are some nice gentlemen and ladies in rugby as well. And in fact, the ladies' rugby team won the cup, where the ladies' England football team didn't. They got trounced.
Oh, well.
Both playing France even.
Oh, Leeds champions of Europe.
I wouldn't know, Paul. Wouldn't know. I'm not a.
Paul's a big Leeds fan. But yeah, there we are. Oh, Claire, have you got a more up-to-date one?
No.
Oh,
yeah, I probably have actually. Yeah,
I was
probably
going
have.
to say, that's not like you. You've normally
No.
got them all.
Yeah. No, I've done really well. I haven't actually bought any Starbucks ones for about. I definitely haven't had any since pandemic started.
Oh,
Yeah. So that makes a shocker. Yeah.
it is. Wow.
Yeah.
I'll have to take your temperature when I see you next. You can't
I
be
know.
well.
No.
Oh, dear. Well,
Yeah.
we are coming to time, everybody. Thank you for a lovely chat. It's been a lovely evening. What have we got this week? I don't think I've got anything in my diary.
I'm at College Road on Wednesday evening doing the.
If anybody's Doncaster,
yeah.
then
if anybody's Doncaster, pop into College Road, and
yeah,
I'll be there then. It's the divine service on the Wednesday evening. It starts at 7 till 8:30 or 8:15, something like that. Are you going to be there on Saturday, Tony? Because you was thinking about cancelling Rainbow Project for Saturday.
We're not there for the Rainbow Project, but we will be there doing teas and coffees. So there'll be different trustees bobbing in and out, just in case anybody does turn up.
And
Well,
will be on
I've got a table to bring, and I'm useless at that sort of thing. But I also don't want to be upstairs, because you know me and stairs with.
Don't think he's using upstairs, is he? There
I
isn't.
don't know.
And I'll need a electric plug to plug me my machine in.
Right.
So
Okay.
somewhere warm where I haven't got my back to it in a draft. Even though I will be wrapped up and have a blanket for my knees.
Well, there's no eating, so
Right, so something warm.
to be nowhere warm.
And boots.
Yeah. So this week I haven't got anything in. So
No.
Friday evening will be the first service we're doing again. Stacey, your nemesis, Irene, make sure you got your knickers on.
Oh, don't worry. I'll make sure that they're on, sweetheart. Definitely.
But Thursday night there will be the usual service in Little Port. So bob over. It's always a really good laugh. I'm not sure who the medium is this week, but Reverend Brown was really actually no, it won't. Yes, it will be. It will be on their Facebook page because Reverend Nick was really, really ahead of himself and did a poster with all the mediums on for December.
Oh,
Get him.
Mm.
So yeah, and after Christmas and into the new year, keep your eye out because there's some interesting stuff coming up on behalf of this church. So
at Thurcroft on Sunday, we have, when I can find my list.
yeah.
Here it is. I'm going to ask Pat if she can give me a different list to this one. We have the lovely Margaret Pearson.
Oh.
On Thursday, on Sunday at Thurcroft on Sunday night, who's our speaker. And then the other two, we've got Della Castor on the 12th. And then on the 19th, the last one for this year, we have the lovely Paul Humphreys.
Oh, we love Paul.
He's beautiful, isn't he? It's lovely. And his wife, Paula.
Martin Quigley on Thursday for Little Port Christian Spiritualists.
Okay, thank you.
So,
and we were going to start this week, but we'll have to start next week now. Thurcroft, we are going to be starting to sell tickets for our Christmas raffle. The normally ones are 50p for a strip of 5. See, I mentioned that, Tony, after what you said the other night. And the Christmas ones will be £1 each for a strip of 5. But Jean's putting some lovely prizes together, so they're not going to be the normal run of the mill.
And that was a strip of 5, not 5 strips.
Correct.
Yes.
Correct.
Nobody wants to see under here. Definitely.
No, absolutely not. We will see how our Jean is, and
yes.
if she's not available to come, then we will muddle through.
We will muddle through on Sunday. But also for the Rainbow Project, we've done an end of year questionnaire, which is posted out on. Is it on our Facebook page?
It's on our Facebook page. It's on my Facebook.
It'll be on mine in a minute when I come off here. So if anybody wouldn't mind filling it in, we would be ever so grateful because it will help us with our funding because funders do like to see that you're doing things like this. So it'll give us lots of stats and things. Hello!
Yeah, and it's a less than 2 minute thing. Yeah, it takes less than 2 minutes to fill it in.
It does. There is only 20 short questions. It's ticky boxes. And I did forget the healing, so we will go out with the healing rather than the singy-songy.
Yes, yeah.
So we will go out with the healing prayer, and after the healing prayer, there'll be the closing credits.
Yeah. And it's on Nicola's as well.
It's on Nicola's as well.
One of us. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I will have a look for that. Saturday. We've got the all day at Wath Hall as well.
Yes.
That's Ricky Chuck has organised this. I've got a table there doing my mediumship, but there's lots of other stalls there, and Tony and Claire and Michael will be around. So
Yeah.
if you want to come, it's open from 10 till 4, is it, Tony?
Something like that, yeah. It works out
Yeah.
at about 7 hours.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll be there doing teas and coffees and cakes. So
if you want to come along, say hello. Doesn't matter if you don't want to read in, have a chat.
yeah,
If there's any of you that need to know anything about the Rainbow Project, Claire, Tony and Michael will be there to help you with that.
yeah.
And I
And
don't
Nick
mind
and Helen will be bobbing around.
mediumship.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
and
So yeah,
hopefully, so there's lots going on this weekend.
there is. So would you like to do the closing prayer and then I'll do the healing prayer, Irene?
Yeah, I
And we'll
will do.
do the
Yeah.
healing.
Okay.
Thank you.
Can we bow our heads, please, friends? Dear Lord, Divine Father, thank you for this wonderful chat over the internet this evening. Thank you for our spirit guides and our helpers for coming and joining us also. Could we please ask for healing to go out around the world, Lord? You know where it's needed most. To our animal kingdom and to our wonderful Mother Earth. Could we please ask for food for the hungry, a bed for the homeless, and someone to care and talk to for all those that are lonely over this Christmas tide? Please stay safe, and until we meet again, may a guardian angel be with each and every one of you. Amen.
Amen. Now we'll send out the absent healing. So if there's anybody you know who needs a prayer, a thought, some healing for whatever purpose, your animals, anybody, any living creature, Mother Earth, whatever, send the thoughts out now, please. As we say, Great Spirit, Father, Mother God, here we bring unto thee all those who are sick and suffering and in need of your comfort, be they suffering in mind, body, or spirit, that it may please thee to heal them. This we ask for those we know, those we do not know, and those who have nobody to ask for them. We ask for them now.